The reason I called them deep dives is this quote came to mind. I think this is Einstein, that you can't solve a problem at the same level that it was created. And I think most of us are drawn to this type of work because something's gone kind of wonky, something's gone wrong with our bodies and how they are working. So we're here trying to figure that out, trying to solve that problem, so to speak. However, the way that we go about solving that problem, it has to be at a level of depth that is a little bit deeper than how we got into this mess. And by that I mean, most of our issues with our body were created from a place where we were not paying attention. We weren't aware of something. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have done that thing. If we have all the information and we're completely aware, then we usually make pretty good decisions for ourselves. So it's in this space of non-awareness that usually these problems arise. And the reason this is called a deep dive is because we want to get to that new layer of complexity that we didn't fully understand at the time that the injury or the accident or whatever issue that you feel is an issue for you that you're feeling today. We want to get to that deeper layer of complexity because that's the only way to get out of the state we're in now. We can't just keep doing things the way we've been doing them. And hence the deep part of the deep dive. And I think this is something that it's kind of a weird skill to have, and it's also a really challenging skill to teach, but something that I feel is a gifting of mine is that I have been able to figure out how deep I need to go. And it's not something I can really teach you because it's a process of feeling your body, and no one can teach you how to feel your own body. That's something that you have to do. But I can sort of guide you through the process of how to get to that place where you can begin to feel the things you need to feel in your body to make these right choices. I have a colleague, we'll get moving soon, but I just want to say this. I have a colleague I work with at one of the gyms that I'm not currently able to work at in Toronto, but hopefully soon gyms will open again. And we were talking about movement, and he was saying, like, Monica, when I watch you do your movement sessions, it's like painful for me to look at. And I was like, oh, that sucks. But it's because he said, because he knows that he's watching me, he can't go to that same level of depth that I'm going. There's something that's preventing him from going there. He doesn't know how to do it. And he's a power lifter and he's big and strong. He can lift a ton of weight, but he can't go to that level of depth in his own body where he can really feel what's happening and know if it's right or wrong. And that's a challenging thing to do. A lot of us, we don't really know whether we're doing the right thing. And more than that, we don't know if we're doing the right thing right or if we're doing the right thing wrong. A lot of us are doing the right thing, but we're just doing it wrong because we don't know how to feel what right feels like. So now I'm kind of rambling, but the whole point of these deep dives is to kind of get the sense of, yes, this is right, and I know I'm doing it right, or no, this is wrong. And yeah, that's only something that you can answer. I can't really tell you that, but the better we get at asking questions and having this skill of interoceptive awareness through movement, we can get there.